Shalom. All praises to the Most High. All praises to His holy name. Giving the Most High praise for this wonderful day He's created. And I'm glad to rejoice in it. Well, I'm giving you a full disclosure in good faith. Like I always told you before, just in case people don't understand, I'm giving you a full disclosure of my good faith intent. And because I am, using terms, I am an American Israelite, Yasharallah. So only action that I can receive is in good faith. Because anything in bad faith is null and void. And if I receive a service that is my right in good faith to receive, if somebody has ill will and ill plans towards me to try to poison me, inject disease inside of my food, inside of my treatment, if I go to the dentist or any doctor service, that's bad faith. So because you got bad faith and I'm operating in good faith, you in violation. So if I go to the dentist, and I've done it before, a place in Lancaster, matter of fact, I'm going to look it up and I'm going to post the company and the dentist's name, because he was operating in bad faith. He gave me just like I went to Kaiser and a lady gave me a shot without my permission. She just came and gave me a shot. That's wicked. So I'm going to start posting these people's names and businesses. See, my daughter offered to take me to the dentist, but because of the bad faith experience from the place in Lancaster, California, from a dentist's office, that the doc that he put cement or whatever the mixture of whatever he put inside my jaw, and then after he put it in there, because he's talking about he was telling me, well, it'll allow you to put a tooth over there if you try to decide to. But after he did it, then he gonna say, you gotta take that out, right? He didn't tell me that at first. See, that was bad faith. And because we live in a time now where people think that bad faith actions is good, they know better. They just being wicked. So because you're trying to harm people like that deserve good faith service, who are righteous, and you trying to do bad faith practices, well, I don't see any problem with putting you out on blast. And I'm not telling people what to do, but I'm just telling people you have a right. If they got a right to try to do these underhanded things, you got a right to shout it from the housetop, the rooftops. I'm going to put you on blast. But to be fair, if you do good faith service, I'm going to still put you on blast. I'm going to say, this office right here did good things. That's a good doctor. That's a good dentist. You should go visit him or her. You can't play with people's lives in good faith doing bad faith practices. And then gonna try to have the audacity to try to, like this is a video game or something, you gaining points when you can do bad to people. That's wickedness. Shout that from the housetop of the wicked practices and get the names of the people that's doing it. Expose them devils. Like, for instance, if I send my daughter or daughters or sons, whoever I send, if they're willing to go, because I'm not a dictator, I appreciate what they do for me. If I ask them to do it and they're willing to do it and they do it, I appreciate it. I'm not a dictator. If I go order, let's say, for instance, if I go get 2 cans of cinnamon roll buns to cook, air fry, and get maybe some cinnamon rolls and a soda, and then they come back with something different than what I asked. Well, I got him something he didn't want to really get, so I'm going to disappoint from that, and we're going to persecute him for it. That's bad faith. You don't have the right to refuse to bring me what I want and what I asked for, and then you're going to try to give me what you want, and then somehow in your wicked mind, your wicked game that I don't even play, now all of a sudden you feel like you earned the right to do something bad to me now because you fooled me. You didn't fool me at all. All you did was took away my choices. Well, that's bad faith. And if I asked her to bring me something like that, and then you slide in something extra to see if I'm gonna use it or not. Well, in good faith, you gave it to me. I didn't ask for it. And the fact that you sent it, I'm gonna accept it in good faith. That's the games you play. In your mortgage, isn't that called a gift? You're not even paying the mortgage. You just giving them a gift. Because the property was already foreclosed on. That's bad faith. And every month you just send them, because you already paid the house off, quote unquote, when you first did the first deal with them. But then they sold it to a third party company called a mortgage company. So because you already paid for the property with your authorization, because they already have it set up because you are, especially the true Americans, the Israelites, they have service already provided for you. That's why when your autograph approves funding, the bank don't give you anything. Your autograph pays for cars and houses and all these things when you sit down, but then they sell it to a third party operation called a mortgage company. And then it's really a collection agency. You don't owe them nothing. And then it's basically when you give it to them, you're giving them a gift. Because they don't have any good faith right to receive anything from you because it's already been paid for with your autograph. So they say they can receive gifts in bad faith. Then I can receive the gift in good faith because I didn't ask for it. You sent it. All I did good faith practices. I received what I sent my daughters or sons to get. If you sent something in bad faith, that's on you. Because I didn't have nothing to do with that. It was just you playing your game. So because you sent it, and if I drink it or eat it in good faith, it's I didn't ask for it. You sent it as a gift. And I didn't make no contracts and no covenants with you to get it. You did that. So we can put an end to all these bad faith practices. Put an end to gang stalking. Look up something real fast. If I can find it. I ain't gonna take too much time though. And I'm not giving you authorization to abuse me in any form or fashion, or anyone of who are righteous in Israel, but they got to speak up for themselves. Because I can't intercede. I can't go against their free will. But I can tell them the truth. Bear with me. Got to go draw all these titles. That's why I'm looking. See, there are evil people that's still gonna do evil. That's what they do. But I'm just setting the conscience free for the righteous. They have no authorization to do bad faith actions. They're fraudulent because their God, who took the vicar of Christ, whether they say he's their God or not, he's the one over all of the corporations who owns them. That place called the Vatican. And he's already acknowledged by necessity that all this stuff is bad faith action. That all things have been given back to the children of Israel, the American Israelites, free of any debt, encumbrance, or any such thing. So because he gave that acknowledgement, anybody that's acting in bad faith now, this is now, he's already cleared the fact that they're dumb. The verses is over with now. That means anybody's doing bad faith actions now, since he's acknowledged by necessity that these things are fraudulent and the criminal, the powers that are over him that force him to bring forth this disclosure and acknowledgement and notice are now obligated to incriminate everybody that's operating in bad faith against the righteous by necessity. So I've not done any bad faith action. If you send me something with bad faith, like some extra juice or something, because you say, okay, I'm gonna send something extra if you drink that. Well, I didn't ask for it. You sent it. So since you sent it, and I'll drink it, I accept it as good faith. Because all bad faith is null and void. And if you try to act on bad faith actions to get what you want, that's already been disclosed as criminal, then you are a criminal. And your actions is to be frowned upon and persecuted and prosecuted. So it's your best to just go chalk it up as a gift, good faith. Or don't even practice, don't send nothing extra that I didn't ask for. Just send me what I asked for and what I paid for and what's mine by right. So if you send me something that's mine by right, you can't claim you sent me nothing extra. It's mine right to receive it. It's mine. Putting an end to your games. Still looking. I'm looking down the list of the things that the Roman Catholic Pope's private attorney stated. And of course, you got to always check the word of God against what she says too, because she's also always trying to include themselves in our inheritance. But the truth, he said, the truth shall be your shield and buckler. My word is truth. That's what the Most High said. So you measure everything against his word, which is truth. And whatever don't line up with his word, that's a lie. Cast that down. This is one of her notifications. The United States is not America. By Anna von Ritz. The United States is not America. Let me repeat and repeat and repeat. The United States is not America. It is now, and it has never been. That's what the Pope's private attorney said. The Roman Catholic Pope's private attorney stated that. We already knew that, though. So I try to tell you, since this land is termed America, that's why I say I'm an Israelite. The Most High said, if my people will call by my name, will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their evil ways, then will I hear from heaven. I will forgive their sin and I will heal their land. What is our land? America. Sealed portion tells us in Sealed portion chapter 81, verse 41, that the Garden of Eden is now called America, what they term today the United States of America. But she's telling us right here, the United States is not America. The United States is the corporation that's why they already know that your autograph gives them authorization to pay things off. If you're a true American. That's why the Most High, you've taken my gold and my silver. Talking about us. And they literally took some gold and silver. Let me repeat and repeat and repeat. The United States is not America. It isn't now, and it never has been. That's her statement. The United States is a separate and foreign political jurisdiction. 28 USC 3002, sections 14 through 15. Go on to write some other things she said and read the other things she said. She said the United States is a separate and foreign political jurisdiction. It is as different from America's state as Spain is different from Sweden. She says our government works from the bottom up. Theirs work from the top down. We operate under American common law. They operate under administrative law for handling their internal